working. Oh wait, it actually worked this time. Okay. Yay. 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 Okay, it's actually working. I apologize for the stream turning off either way, but yeah. What the fuck is the top fans? The fuck? Okay, I'm confused. But anyways, I'm probably gonna try and draw. Hopefully it doesn't like lag out and then it stops working. What the fuck? But yeah, hopefully it actually works. Hopefully. I probably have like extra energy. I just drank a whole fucking Monster Energy, so yeah. Try and do those. I hate how it keeps lag. Oh, I hate this app so much for streaming. It's like no matter what I do, it just decides, hey, let me start lagging. Hi, Mittens. Yeah, I get the joke. It's 9/11. How many times is it gonna do that? Grr, stop bugging out. Stop bugging out. It just has to keep doing that. Okay. I'm going to try one more. Oh. Oh my. Yes, oh my indeed. If this shit doesn't work! Oh. I need you guys. Come up with a name for the child. Come up with a name for the child. The ugly child. It's diarrhea Okay. I'm not sure if it's making my voice sounds like it's cutting out. Yeah, it's cutting out constantly. I wish they never changed Mafioso's voice. Now I hate it. I hate it so much. Like I don't mind the suit or anything, but why did you have to change his voice? He sounds disgusting. I hate it. I hate his new voice. If it doesn't load, What is Mafiosa? What do you mean Mafiosa? I said wait, did I say Mafiosa? Did I? I'm not sure. Did I? You said Mafiosa. Wait, did I? Wait. I have to keep clicking off whenever it freezes. say mafiosa. I didn't say mafiosa. What do you mean? Hyper. I'm not extremely hyper, but I'm hyper at the moment. My brain is everywhere. I had like a few pieces of chocolate and then a fucking Monster Energy, so I still can't speak. I think I was supposed to do an Elliot one after this, but I don't know who. Unless Elliot would be single father. I will still call them a mother because I'm forcing. Oh wait, no, it's just delayed. That's it. It's literally just delayed. It's. Ugh. Okay. And no, I did not say mafiosa. I didn't say mafiosa. They're replacing Wait, they are? They are? Why? With who? Why? 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 Copyright? Aww. Stupid copyright. I hate copyright. Aww. No more Kevin. That's what you're worried about? Aww. We have to have a moment of silence for Jason and how he's getting replaced by such an ugly creature. We have to have a memorial for our beautiful, lovely Jason, our first ever killer that we ever get when we start playing the game. He will be missed. He will be missed. When I was first playing the game, I never liked playing killer because I genuinely did not understand how to play killer. But Jason was always there, rotting away. And Row. No! I forget that most of these are on the same layer, so, okay. Wait for King. Wait a damn minute. It's not load! It's so laggy. Oh, God. You noticed it? You noticed it? Massive. I don't know. I sent it to you first. I was trying to get you to notice first. But sadly, you didn't notice it! Or unless you just didn't read it. How could you? What? I found that reference funny. So I just made it a reference for the art. That's it. I'm offended. How are you offended? I was basically just smashing you into the. Do I tell them? Basically, Butter had told me once that as a baby, a lot of people kept calling her a boy. So so she was so I was like, okay, you know what? I love that story so much that I'm going to put that into this. That was trauma. It was not trauma. How are you traumatized from that? From someone calling you a boy? You were a bald baby. I had a boat into my head. Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. It's basically just you, but green. It's basically just you, but green. Because I was forced to not neon. I was forced to neon pink everything. So I'm baby Shrek. Yeah. Yes, you are baby Shrek. Forsaken, release Taff Milestone, please. Yes. Don't ask me, ask them. I'm not the developer. I'll just draw the stuff. I draw traumatic things. I'm level 30. I never played TAF, and I never will attempt at playing TAF. Because I barely played the game. Why? I don't know. Just barely. I think it's just because it's more fun. I'd rather play it with friends than random people. And 80% of the time you guys decide just, hey, let's disintegrate. Well, besides Butter. But Butter will always be by my side. My trusty steed. Wait. Aw, dang it. This is gonna be a struggle. No. No, ride into the sunset. Why every time I stop moving the screen it decides, hey, let me start buffering. Yeah, I love when it starts buffering. Also, I'm sorry, I'm barely reading any of the things you guys tell me. I know that I'm not reading them as frequently as I used to, but it's mainly because I wanted to try and start focusing on those actually. What? I'm stupid. I was using the smudge tool, expecting it to do something. That was very stupid of me. Also, for the AU, I'm making Chance abandon Mafioso and the child, the nameless child. Unless I decide to name it Butter Jr. That could always be an option, but I'm making Chance abandon Mafioso and the nameless child. Actually, no reason. It was just for comedic purposes. But I excuse me, Mafioso. I don't know how to speak anymore. So, yes. Those pants look too fucking tight. I don't like it. I don't like it, because I'm... How dare you? I'm offended. Too giddy right now. You know what? Just because... I don't know. Just because of... I don't know. Yeah. Why do they all have man titties? They're not fat. They have very, very prominent man tits. Why? I don't fucking know. I just think it makes more sense considering that they're pregnant. Why? I don't know. I refuse to make them buff while they're pregnant. They're not fat. I don't know. I'm gonna call Cool Kid for now on. For now on? From now on. What? What? So, guys, I hate Call Kid so much just because he's fucking annoying. We all hate Call Kid. No. No. Do I have to remind you guys that I made Call Kid look like a Nor, you're gay? Wow, that's like probably the worst thing that's ever happened. He's your child. Also, this beautiful image. It's had nothing to do with the AU. I just had it in here because I'm not putting that in all my other folders. That will be in this cursed folder because I refuse to have it in any other normal. Not normal. None of my folders are normal. There's always one drawing in there that just makes it so weird. So, no, none of my folders are normal. Stupid pink is merging with the black, or not black, gray. So I can't shade with black. You can't shade black with black. Unless I just use gray. That's why it's gray. I'm leaving the line art black because again, I'm not using my usual art style, and fuck, I don't feel like coloring the line art either, and the sketch is basically the line art too. Okay, I was originally gonna like have a outline, but that just looks weird. It's bugging me. It's just been bugging me. Yeah. I genuinely wonder if there's gonna be just one weirdo that thinks I'm being serious about this, AU. Cause I will make it. I'm just, supposed to be a joke AU, so I hope that no one decides thinks this is like I was being serious about anything that happens in here. I was literally thinking about making the first page of 007 and 7 on Bilderman getting a divorce. So, yeah. I genuinely hope no one thinks this is serious. I feel like there's just gonna be one idiot just like, oh my god, why are you making this? And why are you... Also, the only, like, I think, technically, Dude, I don't know what this dress is I gave to this poor child. My brain keeps happening. Yeah, happening. My brain keeps It's my brain keeps hopping from just thing to thing at the moment, so I'm going to keep talking about random things. You know, this is starting to remind me of how I was trying to say Ginger X Tegan, but my brain stopped and I kept saying Babette X Ginger, Babette X Ginger, Babette X Ginger on repeat, and I will never. I can just see original. I know probably none of you heard that, but the stupid notification pissed me off. Originally it was gonna be guest, and guest dies in the war. But instead I decided to be Bilderman and 007 and 7 get a divorce because Bilderman doesn't believe that the child is his because it wasn't. But then after a while, just like, okay, you know what? Bilderman, this is actually his child. And they're just getting a divorce because he wants to be straight, even though it's gonna be illegal in the AU because I think it's just funny. And then he dies. He gets put down because he crossed the border illegally. This looks weird. Looks like I'm trying to give it like a chest, but I'm not. I'm just trying to add wrinkles. I need to clarify that, cause I don't know. It just felt weird when I was doing it. I was like, I genuinely felt like it was just something I was doing unconsciously. Anyways, yeah, he gets put down like a dog, or just any animal. He gets put down. 007 and 7 has to forever live on his own with his beautiful child Call Kid that looks like a bird, a baby bird, but a pill baby. Call Kid ends up getting cancer and dies. Cars make me I get car sick. I don't know if I get car sick, but I just get a stomach ache whenever I'm in a car. But yeah. But Call Kid ends up Call Kid gets cancer. Cancer is not funny, but yeah, it's not. It's actually kind of messed up. Not even kind of, it is messed up. It's sad that people get it. And it's sad that people could die from it too, but just since I hate Call Kid, I find it funny. But I do not wish that upon anyone unless it's a devious human being that is not devious in a good way, but in a bad way. So I bestow cancer upon my father. But, yeah. Call Kid gets cancer at 9, dies, and, 007 and 7, he just ends up just becoming extremely depressed because that was his child. He lost his own child, his little baby, his fetus. And he then I don't want to add anything too serious into it because I want it to still be funny since it's just a joke at you. I just realized, wait, no, all of these are alpha locked, so I should be fine, I think. But yeah, I don't know who else I'd add and how else I'd make them look. Since I just started working on this, like, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. I refuse to say the amount of days because my calculations are always wrong because I'm stupid. Also, another thing, I'll be like, oh wow, why was my time lapse so fast? I could have sworn this took me like it takes me like an hour to finish a drawing, like when it comes to rendering. It's like rendering and like coloring and rendering will be the fastest part of the time lapse. I'm like, whoa, why is the rendering so quick? It's because it's so easy. When you get the hang of it, it becomes very easy. Anyways, I need to go back to this. That's amazing. I hope you have I hope you have a lot of fun with your friend. Your bestest. You don't even know what it was. Do you guys like the super cool tapping that happens every time I decide to put the pencil down on my iPad whenever I'm drawing? I wish her it's a sacrificing. Oh, my brain. It's not braining. My brain is not braining. Actually, I should have made the back of this gown white. Hold up. Let me show you some cool skills that you can do. It doesn't really work with white, but any other color, if you're trying to change the color of it, and you already rendered it, but you realize you want to change, or night, or afternoon, I'm not sure, but, bye! But a super cool tip, I guess I could work like this, just do that. It's super cool and it's very helpful, trust. Literally, that's all I do for whenever I'm trying to change the color and I don't like it. I'm gonna use I'm stupid. I'm gonna use this. There we go. Much more easier because I don't feel like rendering that again. Let me make it white. Let me make it whiter though. That was a little... There we go. There we go. Now went from pink to white. And that's how I do it. Cool tip from your father. Yeah, from your super cool father or gay uncle. Also, promotion from my brother since he keeps bugging me about it. You should definitely follow my brother named Eggy Boy. I have his ad inside of my channel description, so you should definitely go follow him. It's not like he forced me to do that, even though I doubt any of you guys would really care for grow a garden content, but you guys should check him out. He's been doing like some pretty cool builds in Grow Garden. I like him. He puts a lot of effort and time into his little crafts, so go check them out. I'd appreciate it if you did. I'm doing the shading on the wrong side too. All the shadows were supposed to be on this. It's supposed to be on this side. It's supposed to be on that side while the lighting is coming from up there, but really, who cares? Genuinely, who cares? I don't any of you guys really care for, like, I don't remember how I put these arrows. Yeah, that was wrong. This, but reverse. And this going down. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but let me do a better reference to explain. I want shadows to be all the lighting is from here. It's gonna be hell when I show the time lapse and it's just showing like random things happening that aren't even part of the drawing. Because whenever I do live streams and I draw, because like it was very, as I'm pretty sure it was kind of confusing for that for my old Tisha drawing time lapse for the But yeah, that's what I basically wanted. But I didn't do that because I'm stupid and I wasn't paying attention. But oh well. It's not like I said his name on accident multiple times on live streams. No. Never in a million years. I mean, that's not even his real name. That's his nickname. Probably getting changed anyway, so I don't even know. Okay, I'll miss something and then I'll get back to it like last. That's why my time lapses are so weird. Like, I think it was like, for my Cosmo drawing, I think I missed, like, I forgot to render part of, like, the icing on his head. But, who cares? As long as I feed you guys art, you'll be happy. I think. I'm not sure. Cause are you guys really happy with me just feeding you art? Do you want me to feed you actual food? I mean, you do. I mean, you guys are starting to get oats. And more oats. I don't like that. That was mean. I wasn't even sure if it actually froze, and it just did that thing where if I have it not moving, it just buffers. Did I fuck it up? I'm not sure, but oh well. I mean, the drawing's almost finished. I mean, unless I decide I'm gonna work on Elliot this stream too. Do I work on Elliot this stream too? Why not? Elliot's being tortured by... Unless he just magically got pregnant, I'm not sure. Turn the opacity down. Yes, I'm doing something criminal, and that's merging. Oh wait, no, no, that wasn't stupid. Was it? Was it stupid? I'm not sure. That's not what I did last time when I was drawing. Again, this is not my usual art style. I'm confused. I don't know what inspired me to do this art style, but I know something had to. But oh well. At least I'll get to, like, darken the line art too, I guess. I'm not sure. No, I was supposed to use... Oh, my brain. It's all over the place because I had Monster Energy, which I crave more of, but no, it's gonna make my brain slow. Well, not slow, just too hyperactive to the point that I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure it was, shading stuff that wasn't supposed to be shaded on autopilot. Also, I hope you guys love the Nameless Baby as much as I do. If not, you should die. Because I have to actually. Okay, let me turn off the clip. What? Because her quote unquote trauma was based off Butter's super horrible trauma by being called a boy on accident constantly. As a fetus. So, if you don't like Nameless Baby, you also don't like Butter. And that's kind of mean. That means I don't like you either. I'm shading things that don't even need to be shaded. Because I was bald. Yes, and that's just sad. You were bald for how long again? I forgot. But I mean, you still kind of are bald. You still are just a little bit, still a little bit more bald. Still bald. Just got a little bit of hair on your head now. That's it. I hate the stupid slide over thing so much. No matter how hard I try, it keeps sliding over even when I don't want to slide it over. And I don't want to close it either, because if I close it, it's just gonna end up deleting every tab that I have on there, and it's getting annoying at having to search for those tabs again, especially when it's for something important. Oh, that's the worst. I don't mind if it got rid of my character wheel character wheel, but the instant that it's okay, I have say I was working on something. I'm not gonna make a reference because I rarely do anything important with my tabs, but it's just getting irritating. So I try not to I try not to close it as much. The funny thing is, I could probably not close it at all, and it's still gonna do something stupid and be like, sorry, but we're gonna have to close all your tabs. Your illegal tabs. They're not illegal. I promise. Or are they? You'll never know. I'm not looking up how to make blue jelly powder. Blue sugar. I'm not learning how to make blue sugar. I'm not Walter White, you are. You're the one who looked up how to make blue sugar, not me. You are the person who is weird. You looked up how to make blue sugar. I didn't. Okay? That was all you, buddy. I don't know if the brown's gonna work on this. It worked with the 007 and 7, but I'm not sure if it... I don't know. I don't have to say his full name. I could probably just say Burger Man. That's what I used to call him. I'm sad because I barely call the characters that I used to call. I don't call characters by their the nicknames I used to give them anymore. Like Tanisha, I barely call Tisha Tanisha anymore. And Busted Kneecaps. I mean, Finn, I don't call him busted kneecaps anymore. It's sad, really. Never saying their nickname ever again. Like, imagine losing your nickname. That's just sad. Losing your nickname? I don't really care if I lose Father Rat. Because I didn't really care for Father Rat. I don't like kids. I'll never have kids. I hate kids. I despise little fetuses. And just because I hate them so much, my mom tortures me. And then she, one time went to the dentist and was like tired as hell because I didn't sleep. Plus, I only just now had woke up when we were about to go. Some puny little fetus starts saying, I wanted to punch that baby so bad. What do you mean you're going to spam the word "oh toodles"? You're not in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. There's nothing related to Mickey Mouse there. Not even Mickey Mouse was playing on the TV. What do you mean you're going to start spamming? Like, shut up. Randomly, like yesterday, my mom was asking, what was that thing that fetus said to you? Not, the fetus didn't say it directly at me, but they just kept saying it. It's like, shut up! So yeah, if a toddler came near me, any age, I will go to jail. Not for any weird reason, but it's because I decided to body slam that child. Okay? I will never go to jail for being a predator, but I will go to jail for body slamming a kid. For, I would say, reasonable reasons. So, yes. Pretty sure only way I'd actually go to jail is for body slamming a kid. And you cannot tell me otherwise. or murder. Or I tried cannibalism and it didn't go out so well. But oh well. I'll probably be dead before I go to jail. If I'm being 100% honest. I want to play something from my Spotify playlist right now, but if I do, YouTube's gonna give me a random email telling me, you had this song inside of your live stream which was copyright and we don't appreciate that, so we're gonna mute. I think they had muted that part of the live stream because I was watching one of you guys' fan animations for Louis, but I don't remember if it was for copyright or yeah, it was for copyright, but I don't remember if they had muted it or not. If they had muted that part of the live stream or if they just cut it out. but they had gave me a random email I forgot about, saying like, oh, you had this Weird Al song inside of your live stream, something something something. I'm saying that because I don't remember, but I just remember getting a random email telling me that that song was inside of one of my live streams. Which is really stupid because I don't even make money on here. So why bother me because there was a copyrighted song inside of my live stream? Don't blame me. Blame whoever made the song. Okay? Get annoyed too easily for that BS. Anyways. How dare you? Yep, I did. Yep, you did what? Oh no, I'm revealing super cool blurring technique. Or shadow technique. I don't know. I'm so cooked because I'm revealing super cool shading technique that I didn't even come up with. You know, I know that light bounces, but my brain doesn't can't comprehend how to do it. Look up salt. I looked up salt. Malden Sea Diamond Crystal. Why did you want me to look up salt? You're saying it's like some... You're saying look up salt like it was like some super cool, super like illegal thing to look up salt. But as I was saying, I know that light bounces back or some shit. But I'm too dumb and lazy to figure out how to do that. So, you can have my bad anatomy art and my crappy lighting. Because I am too lazy to ever do that. It's just red salt. It doesn't look appetizing. Question you never asked, but I'm just gonna answer it so it never gets asked. Why is my anatomy so fucked? It's because I don't care to learn how to actually do proper anatomy. I don't... And everyone who tried teaching me how to do anatomy, like, actual, like, proper anatomy, it made no sense to me. Because I am slow-minded. So, no proper anatomy. No. You can have my crappy anatomy that apparently you guys just like. Also, guys, I appreciate you guys saying, oh, well, it's your art style. I wasn't even talking about, like, chest size or just, like, body proportions at all when it came to my art. I meant, like, the context of my art. And, like, clothing, too. So I wasn't sure if it, like, because I'm pretty sure, like, someone would say it was inappropriate. And I wasn't sure if it was. I mean, like, someone had told me that my my Eternal Sugar drawing was inappropriate, even though she was just standing there. She was just standing there. So I didn't know what it was even. I had showed my mom the drawing too. She didn't see anything wrong with it. She just told me that, like, to change her proportions. Like, make her neck longer. Make her neck longer and stuff. But, I didn't know exactly what was inappropriate about it. Because me and my mom would have told me if there was something wrong with it. So I wasn't sure what was wrong with it, but you know, never know. Maybe that person was raised on like their art was raised on every character has the same shirt and pants, just different colors, and the arms have to be behind the back. That's what they were probably taught. That they have to have the same t-shirt and pants or skirt or shorts, but just like you can't even have a v-neck on your character. That's what they just like, it's the good old red shirt. Wait, that's orange. Red shirt, no extra body, just red shirt, have to make them flat chested too, by the way. No, you can't give them any like size differences or anything, and you have to make them like egregiously skinny too. And then black box pants that don't even make sense. It's just black box pants that they don't even have. Yeah. Just so you can see where it is, white. Yeah, that's what they were taught. Maybe, I don't know. And I'll never know. But that's probably how they learned their art. I don't know. Either way, yeah. Why am I even giving that highlight? It's just stupid. But it's also I need to get a sign that says stop fucking walking into my room when I'm live. It's been getting irritating. But oh well. That's what happens when you have an annoying, not exactly annoying, just nosy. Or just don't know how to knock family. So I don't think knocking existed for them. And that's fine. But one day, I will tweak out because they decided not to knock. Because there's been so many times where I was just doing something, like, let's say, changing, because I refuse to change in the bathroom ever again. Again with me, stinky little brother, just spawning into my room. Now he just keeps leaving my door open. He literally just reopened my door to annoy me. Oh well. Hello! I mean, sorry about that. I had, I kept having to turn my fucking microphone up, or like the stupid fucking mic thing that carries me, because my brother wants to keep spawning into my room because he wants his phone back, but I have to keep it because I don't use my TV. to read your guys' chats anymore because I'm sick and tired of having to snap my neck at a whole different angle just to read your guys' chats. And I want to lay comfortably in my own bed. You simp for Poppy, I simp for Dandy. And Brian, don't forget, Brian! Brian! I will never forget you. Brian! You can't forget about Brian, okay? He was your first, your first, you know, not your first simp, but he was the first one you started simping for. You can't forget Brian from Family Guy, okay? But Brian. Yes. But what about Brian? Brian can die in a meat grinder for all I care. Fuck that I say that. Well, I have a great uncle named Brian. Not great as in he's a great uncle. Great as in he's my great uncle. I don't know what else to call them, so I'm calling them as if you would call your great grandparent great grand uncle. On my mother's side, I think I have more. I only have an aunt on my mom's side. That is actually my aunt and not my that's actually my aunt and not like a great aunt or a great uncle. I only have an aunt, and my father's side, I don't fucking remember. I have a lot of uncles though. Not with the same, none of them have the same father though. Yeah. Anyways, how dare you? I'm putting No! You will not put Bugbo down. I will put you inside of the cold basement and not give you any oats. Don't you dare touch Bugbo. Or else I will seriously put you inside of a meat. No, I'm not a meat grinder. I'm not gonna murder you. I'm putting you in the cold basement where you get no oats. No oats and no salt. Not a bit of salt for you. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you oats, but they're gonna have no salt, no flavoring, none of that. It's just gonna be plain oats, plain cold oats. No salt in them at all. I'm not even gonna cook the oats this time. You're not even gonna have you're not even gonna have cooked oatmeal. You're just gonna get raw oats. I decided to put Bugbo down. No, I'm putting you down. Actually, you get no oats, and you're getting put down, and I'm putting Brian down too. I did the lighting so shitty. But I mean, who really cares about the lighting, honestly? It's not even like the main part of the drawing. It's just part of the drawing. Yeah, but this is some shitty lighting. This is not my usual lighting, and I don't like that. I don't like being out of my comfort zone when it comes to drawing. Especially when it comes to drawing. I want to do my normal art style for this, but at the same time I don't, because I want to try and experimenting with my art styles. Or just, like, experiment new art styles. Like, I probably want to try, like, actually try and do realism one day. But, I'd have to actually do anatomy correctly for me to ever do that, so that's gonna take forever for me to ever get there, because again, I'm lazy as shit when it comes to learning. I refuse to learn and listen. Yeah. You tell me to eat that can? No. Yeah, there's nothing to really talk about. Actually, I'm forcing you guys to help me with this. Yeah. Next, who's the father of Elliot's child? I'm turning the fucking opacity on this up. Who's the father of Elliot's child? Speak now. I never colored this, but I'm too lazy to actually render it, so, shush, guys. Shush, you guys never saw anything. That was always filled in, okay? It's not like I had to do that again, okay? Just shush, okay? Shush, hold your peace. Shut up. You all saw nothing. Nothing. You 3 people saw nothing. Nothing. The people saw that. You guys never, ever saw that. Okay? Shh. No, you saw nothing. Nothing. I filled that in. That was the first part I filled in when I started this drawing. Trust. I already had that. That was already filled in. That was filled in. That was filled in, okay? Shut up. Shush. Nothing. And if you decide, hey, actually, without the tab, because for some reason I took off the tab. Anyways, let's build like a super cool gradient, putting it over the fucking reference. Because yes, the best drawings always have a gradient that's makes like no sense though. Like, the background color makes no sense, but that's just because I'm too... The colors here make no sense, though, if I'm being honest. Honestly, this is gonna be my favorite one. This is my favorite one, especially this little drawing right here. It's so cute. I love it. I'll try not to scream. This drawing's so cute. This is my favorite one. I don't know what else to add to this. It's probably done, so we're gonna move on to the next. We're moving on to okay. Their persona is a penguin, so I don't know how to feel about that. Whenever it comes to drawing stuff like this shit. Okay. I have to. Unless he's the next Virgin Mary. Ignore all my random camera roll. My so random camera roll. I wish I preppy. So preppy. Yes, so preppy. I'll probably end this stream soon and then start a new one either tomorrow or like later in the day. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I mean, I got the main drawing that I wanted to get done, so I'll probably figure it out off stream, but oh well. This is He's beautiful and